rump continues to be day-to-day. He's the biggest one. He's literally the biggest one. Got work out of Nellums, work out of Rice. Had a new recruit out here today running around. It's number 21, which is nobody's used to 21, which is Josh Clemens. It's the reason why he was our starting running back. You can see that. Hopefully he'll come back healthy, get ready for next year. So that's where we're at.
So he was back practicing in some capacity?
Did work, did the individual, and he did individual and some of the hookup stuff, but that's about it. But looked good doing it. And, we just got our fingers crossed for him. Hopefully he can make it back next year. Don't ask questions about whether we're going to play him. No, playing. I mean, it's an obvious answer to that.
Defensively, how they do it? Young kids today.
Every day is a learning experience for them. I mean, they're freshmen trying to learn how to defeat different types of defenses. Fast defense. This defense that we played this week is ranked real high, only giving up 19 points a game, and bring blitzes from everywhere. Probably the best team we've seen as far as disguising blitzes. So you don't see that as the ball's getting into your hands. So you got to be able to react to it as quickly as you possibly can. So those guys are doing a good job of coming out here and trying to get better.
How concerned are you about the matchup of your defense with their offense?
Again, got to stop the run. We've done that fairly well the last couple of weeks. We held that team last week to the third quarter to 188 yards, but the thing we had done was stop the run. They didn't give up any big plays in the run game, and that's the thing you have to do. You watched the Florida game; these guys did a really good job of running the ball downhill versus Florida. That's what you're going to see. That's where their offense starts at, similar to Stanford, or you see it at the San Francisco 49ers. It's hardball ball. That's what it is. It's John Harbaugh ball, and I'm sorry, that's Jim. Yeah. Jim Harbaugh type of ball. So that's what you're seeing against with these guys offensively. They use the play actions to get the ball down the field.
Joker, everybody's talked about it a lot. You guys, some of the offensive players, just how much the loss of Max hurt you guys. But is there some point where you say to those guys, let's not let this be an excuse anymore. This cannot be an excuse anymore for not moving the ball?
No, you're right. It can't be. And although it did hurt us. I mean, we've had to change gears, but it can't be. We've had to change gears around here a lot. We expect the results. We haven't gotten them the way we would have liked to, but we expect results.
Chuck, I've had a couple of people ask me about Christian Coleman, who played a lot at the end of last year, hasn't played a whole lot this year, kind of maybe what's going on with him or why he hasn't been as big a part of things as he was last year.
Well, a lot of it has to do with the way Tristan Johnson is playing. When he got an opportunity to go in and get some snaps, he did well enough that when PC got back, he couldn't get a starting position back. Christian Johnson had played that well, so he's been injured a lot. I mean, it seems like every day we're pulling him up off the carpet, in practice or whatever. So the thing you have to be healthy and you have to make plays, and that's the thing that Tristan Johnson has been. He's been a healthy guy. He's made some plays around here, so he's gotten more opportunities than Christian Coleman.
Looks like no ankle brace or anything over there on Tolles. Is he kind of back to his?
How can you see that for? You got young eyes. Okay. But no, he hasn't had it on for a couple of weeks. Actually last week and this week, he only wore it one day, the first day that he came back, and then it was very uncomfortable for him, so he took it off the knee brace, because what quarterbacks do with their upfield leg. So we just think that would hinder an athletic quarterback. That's why he's not wearing one. So, and I'm not saying that Tolles is not an athlete, because he is. He's done a lot of things in high school athletically, but that's the reason why he has the knee brace.
Joe, you talk through the years about you want your team to be tough. Where does motivation from maybe a loss last year work into that? I know you guys always want to look forward, but these guys say they have a chip on their shoulder about last year's Vandy game. Do you like that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you got to worry about. I would have a chip on my shoulder because of what happened last week instead of last year. This is a team that's coming in here that's obviously trying to think they got a chance to go 4-4 in the league right now, or even better. With They've already got 2, right? 2 in the league, and they think they got a chance to get a couple more. So the thing that we have to do is again, stop the run, and we got to run the football offensively to try to match the intensity that these guys are going to come in here and play with. A team that's, battling to try to get to a bowl game.
That said, David Turner's been texting the video of Zach Stacy's runs to his guys all week. And,
has he? I didn't know that. How's he? I mean, he's really good up on this technology.
Folks, we need to break up so we get to our
All right.
Thank you.
I didn't think